Boo! Hey guys! So, I'm just kind of here chilling on my bed, not a big deal. And, I'm here to do my video for Totally Bookcessed. So, here we go. This week is Tearjerkers week. And my video is probably not going to be very good because I don't read tearjerkers. I know. I don't. I don't like things that make me sad. And I'm also not a crier. Like, I'm not the kind of person that cries for books or movies or, really anything. Aside from, like, you know, actual sad things that happen to me. So, I don't really know how well this is going to go. There are some books, however, that wouldn't really be considered tearjerkers that have made me cry. I don't really know how that works, but it's happened. So, I think the first one off the top of my head that I can remember is The Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux. And if you remember my video from last week, that's my favorite book of all time. And the reason why it made me cry is because if you've seen the play or the movie or you've read the book, then you know that at the end, Christine leaves the Phantom. Not a spoiler, it's just kind of the facts. Well, in the book, it goes one further, and this is a little bit of a spoiler, so spoiler alert. The Phantom dies, and the Phantom is my favorite character of all time. I love him so immensely. I think, besides the fact that he's, like, crazy, literally, he's insane, I think he's such a dynamic character that the fact that he's that was my foot randomly in the view. Like, the fact that he's insane just makes him such a great character, and I really, oh God, I loved him. And when he died, I literally, it's a line in the book, and it says, "Eric is dead." Those 3 words. I remember I literally closed the book. I was in my room. I was on my bed right here, and I closed the book, and I just kind of put it down on my lap, and I started crying. And and it happens to me when I watch the play, or I watch the movie all the time at the end, even though in the movie and the play he doesn't die, still, oh my God, I just start, like, sobbing, and that was definitely a time that I just started. Another one that I can think of that made me cry, this one's a little weird, I don't really know why it made me cry, but it just did, is Shadows by Jennifer L. Armentrout. That one, even though I knew what was gonna, like, what was gonna happen, if you've read Obsidian, then you know that Damon and Dee, who are 2 of the characters, if you haven't read it, they had this other brother, and they were all triplets, and that other brother died, which that's not really a spoiler, that's kind of common knowledge. And Shadows is the story of that brother. It's like a prequel. So I knew how it was gonna end, because I knew he died, but I don't know, I got to the end. What is it? See, I think it's dying characters. Dying characters is what gets me. I got to the end, and I got to the part where he died, and I didn't, like, start, like, sobbing or whatever, but I started tearing up, and I was like, oh my God, like, no, he can't be dead. No, I refuse to believe this. And then Damon starts crying, and Dee starts crying, and I'm just like, oh my God, I can't handle my life. So, yeah, other than that, I really can't think of any books that made me cry, because I'm the kind of person that, I don't handle sadness very well. I really don't. So whenever I'm reading something, and it already has, like, a sad feeling to it, I won't read it. I'll put it down. Or if I know it's a book that's gonna be sad, like, you know, those contemporary novels where, like, it's about a girl's brother that died, or you know, whatever, any of those things, I just don't read them at all, because I know I'm gonna be sad, and I don't handle sadness well at all. So like I said, this video isn't that great. I don't, whatever. I hoped you liked it either way. And next week will be better, I promise. It's just, again, I don't read sad things. I don't like sad things. I like to be happy. That's my thing. I like to, I don't know. I just, yeah, I don't like being sad at all. So, yeah, I will see you guys next Saturday, and, all right, bye!